Hey VV Nation, welcome to our channel. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest. Like we do every Monday at this time, I give you my top weekly picks for both the US and Canada. And this week, we got a busy week in the market, and I know you're concentrating on that. So this video pretty much is going to be short and sweet and to the point. And I'm going to get you the stocks that I think that should do very well for you in the current open market this week. But there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes, so I'm going to have you prepared. Let's start off with our market timing graph for the U.S. market. Patrick did a great job over the weekend talking about the wedge that we broke to the downside of the wedge. Now with today's action, we're getting back into that consolidation mode. Could that be positive? Could that be negative? I'm going to watch it, but I do like the bounce off the current support level. That's a positive sign. But again, a lot of reporting coming out this week that could definitely affect the market. So that's it. I'm going to keep us both bullish, but I'm going to have a hedge for us as well. Let's go to the viewers tab. My top 5 stocks for you this week are VIRC, CAMT, FTAI, NVMI, KKR. Big move today as it is moving into the S&P 500. That was enough to push it up higher. But my hedge for the week, since tech is so hot, if the market goes down and goes back below that level of support and shows more legs to the downside, SQQQ, tech has been leading the way. When it comes down to the market moving down, it will most likely lead the way going down as well. Let's take a look at these graphs to show you why I'm really liking these. We're going to look at the Star Surge graph. Gonna look at the fast lane. Wow, VIRC in the fast lane on big volume. Let's go look at the next stock, which is CAMT. Definitely moving in that fast lane. Came out only once or twice. Back in, new 3-month high. Volume is pretty good. Let's go to the next stock, which is FTAI. Bottom left, top right, fast lane. Volume is slowing down a little bit, but it is moving higher and faster in the fast lane. Next one, NVMI, fast lane. I would like to see more volume as well. And wow, KKR, big move into the S&P 500. Definitely put it into the fast lane with big volume. And the last one is the SQQQ. Again, moving down as the market is moving up, but I am keeping my eye on it as a hedge if the market wants to move down. So that's the U.S. market. Let's go turn right on over to the Canadian market. The only day of the week that we actually look at both the U.S. and the Canadian market. A lot more bullish here. Coming off of about a few weeks off of the 3-month high, but above the 65-day moving average. All 3 of our major indicators are below 1 though, but I do like that it is above the 65-day moving average as it's trying to move a little higher. Let's get into your stocks there. We got DRX, KITS, NFI, VNP. I only found 4 stocks for the Canadian market that I was comfortable in saying they would be good picks for the week. And then here is my bearish stock, which is HXD as your hedge. Now, because we're in Canada, I'm going to look at the NPI or near perfect indicator view. Take off last close, take off the crosshairs. Bottom left, top right, rising earnings growth, rising sales growth. Remember, earnings is the engine that drives the stock's price higher, and sales is the fuel. Not at the 3-month high, but nice open candle. We do have trigger, we do have trend. I like the play. Wow, kits, rising earnings growth, sales growth could be better, not that far off the 3 months behind, but a new stair-step effect. We'll see how that works out. We do have trigger, we do have trend, and we're hitting a new 3-month high on the stock. Next one, NFI, moved up higher. I do have a solid level of support sitting at $16.24. It's trading at $16.66, which means it may test it as a level of support, but I think as long as it stays above that level, we're fine. We have trigger, we have trend, we have rising earnings growth and rising sales growth. The next one is VNP, bottom left, top right. We have trigger, we have trend, new 3-month high, rising earnings growth, rising sales growth. I mean, some of the stocks in Canada look really, really well. And then on the other side, here's the contra for it. We have trigger on it, but no trend. But if the market does move down, this could be a good play to hedge your position. So let the market come to you. I like the bullish side. I like that people feel euphoric about what the Fed's going to say on Wednesday, but understand on Wednesday in the U.S. market, we do have the Fed announcement and decision on interest rates. We have the CPI report earlier in the morning, and on Thursday, we have the PPI. So we have a lot of information coming out this week, which could affect what happens with stocks in the market. Thus, I have a hedge in each one of your portfolios. Told you it was going to be straight to the point, not a long video. Folks, this video is over. Oh, before I leave, tomorrow, Thursday, the 11th of June at 11:30, we will be doing a stock analysis power hour where I'm going to be analyzing your stocks for the whole hour, but using the power of the VectorVest software to do just that. You don't want to miss it. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you'll get an alert when that event happens. It's the first time we're actually giving you a whole hour to look at your stocks. So take us up on it. Now, the video is over. And until next week, folks, see ya.